Aw, animals.
Lioness sprouts majestic mane. Vets at the Oklahoma Zoo were downright baffled after one of their female charges began to grow a very distinctly male feature. After spending 18 normal years as a fierce female, Bridget the African lioness suddenly began sprouting a manly mane that by November had already resembled Santa's beard. Curiously, the luscious locks didn't seem to be contagious and hadn't come with any behavioral changes. Maned lionesses aren't unheard of, but usually the extra testosterone feeding the mane of glory also gives them increased aggression and male mating behaviors. In one case, a lioness named Emma's full mane growth was attributed to testosterone-producing ovaries, which then taken out caused the mane to disappear. Bridget's zoo has taken a blood sample to figure out if it's a testosterone issue, though it's also possible she has a benign tumor on the adrenal or pituitary gland. In any case, her handlers aren't too worried, since the extra hair doesn't seem to be affecting their big girl's health. Well, that's not something you see every day.
Pictures of deep-sea fishermen's strange harvest go viral. Just when you needed reminding of the absolute bizarre things that evolution has filled our world with, along comes Russian fisherman Roman Fedorstov and his Twitter account. Well, let's back up. Fedorstov is a deep-sea harvester based out of Murmansk in Russia's frigid far northwest. He's been cataloging the strange finds his trawler pulls up from the deep ocean, including species that live up to 5,000 feet down. A lot of this stuff isn't intentionally harvested, but turns up in the trawling nets anyhow. This is known as bycatch. But it sure is fascinating, and Fedorstov's sharing it with the internet. His Twitter account, where you can find these and other incredible images, now has a healthy 83,000 followers.
Two-headed porpoise found. A group of Dutch fishermen discovered the first two-headed porpoise on record last month, when they accidentally caught the animal while fishing in the North Sea. The bizarre animal was plucked from the ocean on May 30th, near Hoek van Holland, and is the first known case of conjoined twin porpoises. Not sure if keeping the animal would be legal, the fishermen took a few snaps of the dead creature before throwing it back into the ocean. Scientists are now hoping to learn more about partial twinning in marine life through the photographs taken of that specimen. Experts have already confirmed the newborn male porpoise died shortly after birth because the tail, which allows them to swim, had not stiffened. They also pointed out the porpoise's heads had small hairs on the upper lips, which should have fallen out shortly after its birth. The body also still had its umbilical opening. The two-headed porpoise is the 10th recorded example of conjoined twins found among cetaceans. Erwin Campagnier of the Erasmus MC University Medical Center in Rotterdam noted that even normal twins are rare among whales and dolphins. The two-headed porpoise, he says, is a result of two separate embryos fusing together or a zygote having partially split. However, scientists have yet to gain a full understanding of these animals.
The fish are changing.
A British toxicologist has found that chemicals seeping into the water supply is feminizing the fish population. A fifth of male river fish in the UK have reportedly turned intersex or transgender and are now displaying both male and female characteristics. The mutations are caused by chemicals from contraceptive pills, cleaning products, plastics, and cosmetics that make it to the water system after being flushed down. 20% of male fish tested in 50 sites displayed less competitive mating behavior and reduced sperm quality, with some even producing eggs. Offspring of these transgender fish may also be more sensitive to the effects of chemicals in subsequent exposures. The research by University of Exeter Professor Charles Tyler served as the opening lecture at a fisheries symposium in the British Isles. Fish biologists from around the world are gathering at the symposium to talk about other threats to the fish population and how to address them.